Mission Log 101916. Captain Chris Risto, the PR-03. Current status, still searching for the Korvax in the Euclid galaxy, a galaxy seemingly overrun with vy'keen and Gek. No humans, Korvax, Borgs, Mondashawans, Wookiees, Hynerians, just Gek and vy'keen in every star system. The Dostradnim-Uyfi XIII system was no exception. Mission Command, I am broadcasting from Promasexis, a parched planet. Can you hear me? For the first time in months, I had let myself sleep, forced myself to rest. My mind was clearer than normal, but my conscience remained torn from the misconceptions and delusions of the Gek mythology, and the wrongful death I had caused from extreme paranoia. I believe my unstable mindset all spawned from my inability to adjust to life in deep space. With the different day and night cycles in every planet, every star system, my body could never find a natural rhythm for sleep or relaxation. Perhaps staying on one planet for a while would help, if I could find a suitable habitat for prolonged human settlement, or if I had permission from Command to build shelter as they had promised shortly after sending me on this mission from hell. However, more than likely, the probability of experiencing normal life again was infinitely closer to zero than I would like to admit to myself. I blasted my way into the Ramalta waste manufacturing facility. The alarms will not shut down. I'm cutting the camera feed. That worked. I have blueprints for suspension fluid in hand. 100% carbon-based. No idea what this flag stands for, but the yellow evening sky looks really nice from this spot. I traveled from dehydrated Promasexis to Undumatapha, a viridescent planet with light showers. Surveying the surface. Lots of green trees. This planet kind of reminds me of home from up here. Hopefully conditions hold up once I touch down. The planet was a pleasant change from recent conditions. The familiar green flora, the clear green waters, the Earth-like blue skies. Even the occasional cold rainstorms did not bother me that much, since the water didn't burn or tear my suit apart. I could even park Rasa Mama, leaving her behind without worrying about the risk of damage from weather or temperature. So I walked around, searching for resources, taking my time as I had come to understand there was no need to rush. No one was accounting for my time or even knew where I was anymore. During my days on Undumatapha, I found a stockpile of gold to mine, a suit upgrade, the Ansirioth fragment where I learned some more vy'keen, Gek, and Atlas words, taking my limited alien vocabulary to over 50 words. There were a few strange moments as well. Why is this ship circling my location? Doing this for hours. Okay, he just flew through that mountaintop. Did anyone else see that? No, of course not. What the hell's going on down there? I'm approaching an underwater facility at Tainum Wetlands. Oh, it's just another infestation site. That was absolutely worth losing oxygen over. I spent my days exploring and mining, and I spent my nights in caves enjoying simulated normality. But I knew I had to keep moving. Too bad Dostradnim-Uyfi was my next stop. The planet's green tint was misleading, giving an aura of toxicity rather than the discomfort-inducing reality of being a scorched planet with a heated atmosphere. Temperatures of 162 degrees Fahrenheit, dust-filled air, potentially dangerous large-form plant life like I'd never seen before. The temperatures rose even further during the storms, but it wasn't all bad. Found another suit upgrade at Gadawi Lowlands. The latest upgrade cost a small fortune, making me reconsider my hoarding nature, for the extra space didn't solve my inventory issues at all. I think this heat's affecting me. Swiveling a chair should not be so entertaining. That's a cute Synoxious system. Too bad Command doesn't permit pets. For health concerns, I needed to leave Dostradnim-Uyfi. It truly had nothing else to offer unless I wanted to sit outside a Jaro waste and bake to death. Some nice lawn chairs. Naturally, I felt compelled to fly back to Undumatapha, but during my approach, I noticed its moon. It's pale aired. The arid moon was worse than what I had just left, with low temperatures of 186 degrees and constant extreme storms. I was forced to land at the Undumatapha Crater Airport, where I struggled to stay grounded due to the high winds. I desperately needed to leave, but fuel was too low to safely travel out of the atmosphere. I never should have landed on this moon. But I dealt with the consequences, forced to mine in the worst conditions imaginable. Along the way, I discovered 2 vy'keen monuments. The first was ruins of Sabrandrag Deco, where I buried a soldier and his multi-tool, bad enough to have suffered this heat, but his torso had also been ripped in half. Then, at Ashes of the Canarius, I learned about the Book of Herc and the rise of the Travelers. The vy'keen were instructed not to impede the Travelers' ascension, for the Travelers must prevail. It is unclear at this time who the Travelers are, likely the Korvax, but possibly the Gek. Surprisingly, 9 hours on the Pele Ares did not kill me. I believe it's truly a miracle that Rasa Mama and I survived. However, I feel feverish, constantly sweating, dehydrated, with excruciating pain in my stomach. So I'm going to rest on Undumatapha before continuing on. Until the next log, farewell.